morning, everyone, and welcome to the session which is entitled Managing and Accessing Funding for Special Educational Needs and the £780 million additional funding for SEND promise that the government made last autumn. My name's Jane Friswell. I'm representing Jane Friswell SEND Consultancy today, and I'm delighted to join you at the SEN conference. So, what are we going to cover during this session? Well, essentially, what we're going to cover are these main areas depicted on the slide. It's important for us to recognise that there is a context to what we're about to talk about. And I'm always surprised, I suppose, by the visits and the work that I undertake around the country, around schools really not knowing enough or seemingly not knowing which questions to ask in respect of the arrangements more locally for their SEND funding allocations. So we're going to talk about how you can find out more locally, because that's important to you. We're also going to talk about, the funding allocation that you receive, both in terms of a notional SEN budget within your own school budgetary arrangements, and also any additional funding you might receive either via top-up funding or via a pupils' education, health and care plan allocation. How do we audit that? How do we ensure that we are providing good value for money more generally across our entire school? And how do we test ourselves in terms of how effective we're being in making that spend? And what else is everybody else doing? What can we learn? Because, of course, what we do know is we're not the only people facing some of the challenges within the SEND landscape, particularly within the aspect of funding.